Also on tonight's show, Big Jobo Hairyfoot comes back from the dead to talk about his remarkably short tenure as captain of the Greenfield Grass Huggers.
Okay, cool. How does my voice sound?
I've just been watching my Cabal Vision ball, Jim. This new High Destiny feed is crystal clear.
Let's see. Deep and growly. Oh yeah, that was that was one of the commentators, Bob. Yeah, you'll get commentary from Jim and Bob because they're just hilarious. So yeah, how does my voice sound? Is it too loud? Not loud enough? Compared to the game, how does it sound?
Getting bored, Jim. You know I have the attention span of a constipated snotling. When are we gonna get to see a game?
Okay, I've turned the game down. How's that? Okay. How is that? So yeah, is that better?
Did you know that the new Cabal HD globes have been selling like hotcakes from all outlets?
Don't confuse the viewers, Jim. He means they've been selling fast, not that they're made out of cake and jam.
Yeah, it's just the ambient sounds at the moment. It kind of goes through a cycle there. It'll start in a minute. Okay, excellent. Right, well, I'll take you through my team, the Carnosaur Claws. Lizard Men roster. Yeah, lost a skink in the last game. Happens a lot. It is what it is. And yeah, we got our Croxagore, the big guy, dumb, but hits really freaking hard. Very useful with that tail because it stops people from dodging away. Great for pinning down elves. We've got Saurus, most of which have leveled up with block, which is really good. Means I don't have to reroll quite so much. Well, only one doesn't have that. Hopefully try to get him some SPP if we can, to advance him. We've got Skinks, this guy, yeah, no SPP on him. Well, to be fair, he's the third generation of the skink cannot pick it up, because he literally can't pick up the ball and he tends to die a lot. It's skinks. Blood Bowl I make an exception for.
X3 sponsoring the sport when you were playing, Bob?
Well, polishing cream manufacturer? No. I got no idea where these guys came from.
But yeah, this is American football meets rugby. This game gets pretty bloody, depending on who you're up against. Which, I will show you the team I'm up against. They're pretty good at bashing. Been up against a similar team before and got my backside handed to me. But, is what it is. This is my star player at the moment, Tic Tac. Yeah, skink names are puns and stuff like that. It's just, yeah. But yeah, he's got his sidestep, which is really nice, makes it really annoying. Kinda, yeah. Yeah, well, when we get into the game, you'll see. And then he leveled up after the last game, and I've now got him Diving Tackle, which again, great for dealing with elves, and surprises the hell out of people because they don't expect to see it on a skink. And these guys have got sidestep because they've leveled up as well. This is the SPP. This is what players earn it for getting touchdowns or for injuring other players. Yeah, well, I'm playing a Lizard Man team, and they've been my favourite ever since I started playing Blood Bowl, which has been since the very first one. So yeah, got team rerolls, Apothecary, very much needed to save the lives of Saurus if they die. Which does happen from time to time. And yeah.
Cabal Vision HD comes with a
Team
range
value
of new
is
features.
it's basically an
Please
idea of the
see your
overall value of the
instruction
team.
guide for further details.
But yeah, I've always been a fan of the men team.
Jim. Nobody ever reads the instructions.
Very focused. All of their players have set roles and they are very good in those roles. Problem is, they're not very adaptable. Outside of those roles, they aren't very good. The blockers are great at blocking but can't pick up the ball. The skinks are good at picking up the ball and running with it. The Saurus are terrible at doing that. So it's... And quite often when they're up against lizard men, people will target the skinks. Because that's how you handle the ball, that's how you score touchdowns. So, lizard men are great in one aspect, but they're also not very adaptable. So, compared to some other teams like the humans, where pretty much all their players are capable of doing all different things, but they're not as good at it. Yeah. Kinda, yeah. I mean, they don't necessarily always die, sometimes you just get injuries and stuff like that. Anyway, you'll see as the game progresses, I'm sure there'll be more than a few injuries in this game. Basically, yes. The idea is, yeah, they've got low strength, so they're easy to make blocks against. It's all dice-based, so yay RNG. And the resident dice god, Nuffle, is very fickle indeed. And this is my opponent, the Khemri team. Yeah, they're basically undead guys, and yeah, they got a lot of high strength guys, which means they're good at making blocks. Strength determines the dice you roll when you make a block. Agility determines.
Did you know bathroom
They-
facilities have only been built
Yeah,
in modern
basically.
cities since the last decade. Before that,
Yeah.
the waste was,
That's where you gotta protect them with
well,
the
actually,
Saurus.
no one knows where it went.
Yeah, these guys are good because they got 4 big guys with no downside to them, really. But Khemri are, as you can see on the movement allowance, very slow. Except for this guy. He's had a movement allowance increase, and this guy's got an agility increase as well. These guys, big threats when it comes to the ball. We really want to try and get these guys off the field if we can. Same with these guys with guard, because that means they can add an additional +1 strength to any tackle, to any block made. Oh, 1 second.
Did you know it's rumored that Spike magazine editor Yuri Renault actually hates sport and would rather play with action figures instead? This has nothing to do with him bad-mouthing me in that last issue, of course.
Did you know, back in 2479, the experiment to use balls made of granite was not a success?
Okay, right, I'm back. Sorry, I don't know how to make someone know more than the game's about to start.
All organizational details have been settled. The match can begin. Are you ready, Bob?
I was born ready, Jim.
You ready, Bob?
I was born ready, Jim.
Good evening, sports fans.
Well, there's been bad blood between Lizardmen and Khemri for a long time.
No, Bob, in my experience, there's no such thing as bad blood. But it's true the temple city of Zlatlan lies to the south of the Khemri lands, and diplomatic relations have never been very good. A Khemri team. Can you tell us a little more, Bob?
Watch out for the Tomb Guardians. They hit hard.
Interesting. It's given me the first attack drive. Classic cage formation. If you're gonna want... Yeah, so he gets the block on him, he gets the block on him, and no gun on that one. Him, that frees them up to do some shenanigans. Okay. Oh no.
Knuffle is crying from up on high, or else he's doing something else.
Yeah, now you see why I like the commentator. When they say stuff like that. Ah, great rain. Right, for those who don't know, -1 modifier on all catch, intercept, and pickup rolls, which means it's harder to pick up the ball. Fantastic. Okay. So yeah, you don't have enough, no. And yeah, okay. You've got the 2 die there, which I don't like opening with him, because Bonehead is a thing. But let's try it. Alright, I'll take it. Yeah, you can follow him up.
Tackle. Smells weakness.
Yeah. This guy I don't like. Well, anyway, let's get some movement done first up. And let's establish our cage. Should be here. Here. Need to secure the ball.
Going for the ball, but can they pick it up?
The eternal question. Sneak down to there and makes it a little even harder for them to get the ball. Same with this one. Always a good idea to have back markers. I would like. Right, okay. Yeah, that's been done. So, hello! I ain't no Larien. Nice to see you. Welcome to the game. And we're about to bash in some undead.
Gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
Oh. And... Whoa!
Hey, I might actually start paying attention.
Ah, he regenerated. There we go.
He regenerates himself.
First death of the game, baby. Yeah. Welcome to Blood Bowl. It is the sport of kings. Kinda. Oh, that's horrible. So no, that was 2 attacker downs. We'll take the push. You can go there. Yeah, stay. Bye bye. To you. That gives us the 1 die, and then what we do is we move this Saurus here, which A, blocks them off from coming through, makes it even harder, and we get a 2 die block. Nice. That's a defender stumble, so that knocks him down. Like that. Here we go. So, last thing to do is to try and pick up the ball. So yeah, this rolls on a D6 system. So on a 4+, if I roll a 4 or higher, it will pick up the ball. Anything. And see, that was a 3. And so if you fail, it's a turnover and your opponent has the next round. And then your opponent goes 8 rounds to a half, 2 halves in total. So yeah, this is fantasy American football meets rugby, basically. Okay, he's having to go. Yeah, this is the problem. They got a lot of big guys, which makes it easy for them to get those 2 die blocks. The advantage I have over these guys is high mobility. Skins can go like 8 squares, they can only go 6 at the most. Or 7 with their oh dear. That's an armor break. Only a stun though, but still, that means he can't get up until 2 rounds time. So he's okay, but yeah, it means I can't use him for 2 rounds. Which is unfortunate, given it takes a roll of 10 or higher to actually do that. But, you know, it is what it is. So now... So yeah, was that Kenna? Yeah, of course it was Kenna picked up. He never picks up the ball, by the way. That's why I called him that.
Tries to secure the ball.
And he has died several times at this point. Sorry, Larien.
They must grab it.
Nice of you to join, though. Nice of you to join. Right, let's just open up the cage a little bit there. Would like to get a block on this guy, but I don't think we can. No, he's got too many guys guarding him. Would like to get a blitz. That we might be able to get a cheeky blitz off, though. Maybe. Yeah, we can get a cheeky blitz.
Getting up close and personal.
Excellent. That's defender down,
Very close.
which knocks him down.
Close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your...
And that's an armor break. The animation only plays when armor breaks, by the way.
When the match was over, the old people was a wreck.
Also, again, now you see why I love these commentators. They're hilarious. But yeah, he knocks one of my players down, I knock one of his down. That's just how that goes. Right. So we have got the cage set up, yeah. So let's see if we can grab the ball. Yeah. Let's see if this guy can do it. Can he get it? Nope. And this is the difference that Rain is making. Because he rolled a 3. Normally a 3 would mean he'd pick up the ball. But because it's raining, it's a -1 modifier, so it requires a 4. So already the rain has kind of messed me up a bit. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah! That hurt. Oh, he's got Mighty Blow. Mighty Blow adds a +1 modifier to them breaking armor. That's why they're able to do it that easily. A lot of big guys have that ability, including mine, when he can throw a punch. See, now he knows my big guy's about to get up, so he's marking him. Okay, yeah, he gets what he needs. Yeah, this usually happens against Khemri. I'll point this out right now. They usually do, you do get beat up by them a fair bit, because they got a lot of high strength guys. But, you know, it's what it is. Okay. Yeah, he's just, yeah. At the moment, he's trying to mark players and just trying to make things. He's just basically trying to make life difficult as possible for me as he can. Which, you know, that's Blood Bowl 101. Okay, You, up you get. Good boy. Problem is, he's going to get punched if I don't support him. So, and I do need to support him. Problem is, yeah, it's my guard guy that got punched. That's unfortunate. But let's bring you up to there. Because now we can present to him a more of a tricky choice. I should have blitzed.
Get in their face!
That's fine. Okay, so if I blitz this, yeah, no, not happening. Around to here, so I'm just swinging my cage around. Would like to get a blitz off if I can, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. No. Not while keeping up a good cage, anyhow. Although, yeah. Oh, that would be a going for it. Not going to risk that for now. Yeah, at first glance, it definitely seems like there is a lot to take in. Okay, alright, Skittles, my star player. Let's see if he can grab the ball.
The team have possession.
Every time. Every time I need him to pick up the ball, he always does. He's a good skink like that. Now I need to see where my opponent can get to so I can avoid getting hit. I feel like there's a good spot. It'd be hard for them to get to, plus I can also support him with skinks. Yeah, they get punched, they go down, but they do make for a good shield for a ball carrier.
That's a solid formation.
Besides,
I want to see the opposing team have a go at the ball now.
They can also, skinks aren't bad at throwing punches. More often than not, when I get kills, it's usually a skink, which is hilarious. Oh, that's what we like to see. More, no, not that. Yeah, like I said, it happens. It's Khemri, you know, they're good. They're slow, but they're a slow team.
To be decisive.
Which one? The high pitch or lower pitch one? That would be Bob Bifford.
They've got the advantage, but there is no sure thing.
And former star player of a human team because he is an ogre himself. Ooh, that may not have been the smartest move, buddy. Let's see what he does. Yeah, he's a pro Blood Bowl player. Usually likes mangling people, as you'll see. He loves it when there's injuries, blocks, this kind of shenaniganry. It's just, this is what they like, yeah. Thank you. Cheeky little... Oh, this is them. So they're moving one. No, that was cheeky. Alright. That's got guard, yep, which makes it even harder to throw them blocks. Yeah, See, you're about to see what makes what gives me the advantage over these guys. See how far this guy can move. This guy can also move just as far. Okay, you up. I don't usually like sending skinks out unsupported, but might be able to slip through. Yeah, Bob is cut. Yeah, he more or less. He's basically the human equivalent of one of these. Yeah, at the moment, Mummy Ra is winning quite hard, I must say.
Hey, Jim. How many halflings does it take to change a candle in a lantern?
Well, they're very short, so Maybe quite a few?
My experience, it takes 6. 1 to change the candle. 5 for me to eat.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean about Bob there? Yeah. So if he were to... I'm not sure it's time. Actually... So let's move... Yeah, he's going to react, obviously. Gives me a little bit more of a... This gives me more options moving over this way.
This is a big game, Bob. How do you feel about being such an important...
This is a training grounds match.
Indifferent, Jim. Ask me again when there's more blood.
They both got block. Fine. Now, see, if I didn't have the block skill, that would have knocked my player down, but not his. Indeed. Shall we do the one day of the gods? Nuffle blesses the bow.
To come out on top.
Yep, and there it is. Like I said, Nuffle blesses the bow. So I will thank Nuffle for that, and I will end my turn. Yeah, he goes for the one with guard. Smart choice. Oh dear. Oh no! No.
I can't connect to a game until it has at least 1 fatality.
Yeah, I'm Apo that one. No. He's not. I am not allowing that one to die. Nope, not dead. Apothecary. But the problem is, I only have 1 of those a game. So any more deaths are now permanent. So yeah. Not great. Ooh, interesting. Frees up my big guy. Good. Okay. But yeah, Khemri are a good bashy team, as you just, for the reasons you just saw. Unfortunately, he has got that player off for the rest of the drive, which is unfortunate to say the least. Fortunately, my skins have sidestep, so I can use the side a little bit more than other teams can. You'll see what I mean. Because you can knock players off to the side, that's called surfing. And doing so means the fans get to attempt to rip apart the player. And they're more dangerous because there's no armor save. It's just a straight up injury roll. But yeah, because you see the movement. This is why you always get block on the Saurus. Because they start without it. But that is why you always get it when they level up. Makes them so much stronger. Now, do I risk a blitz with the big guy? There is the question. But, as you're about to see, these guys have movement allowance 6, I have movement allowance 8. My skinks are a lot faster. So if I can run around and stop him from getting on my ball carrier, there is the potential for scoring next turn. Yeah. There is the potential to score next turn, so... This is what's called sidestepping. You only do it when you have a sidestep player.
If the player is pushed here, it will finish in the public. And in general, fans are much more dangerous than players.
So, right now, they've got me at quite a disadvantage here with their strength, so I've got to make use of my speed. Yeah, no, the fans are really dangerous. If we get a chance to show you, you'll see what I mean. So, let's just throw a block here and get nice. Very nice. We'll stay. Fine. Okay. Well, I can't really got nothing else to blitz, so I may as well blitz this guy. Now it's a 2-die. Of course, you boneheads. Because he rolled a 1, as you can see down here, on the 2+, it means now he does nothing. This is the downside of having big guys.
He's moving. No, he's not.
This is the downside of having big guys and blitzing with a big guy. But I didn't have any other blitz to make, so yeah. I'm a break. Ah,
Yep,
stunned
I
him.
reckon that's what he'd say if he could talk.
That ain't bad. Okay, let's get a smack on this guy. Yeah, you know what? Sit down. Didn't do much, but there we go. I think that's all my players. Yep. So, let's see what he does. You see, he's tying up a lot of my players, but I'm also tying up a lot of his. And a lot of his others can't reach. Yeah, and that's where he's blitzing. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use dodge. And this is the beauty of sidestep, is I get to choose where he goes. Whoop.
That's it. Force him back and then pow!
So yeah, he's on my ball carrier, but he's now surrounded by skinks. Not a good place to be, by the way. Come on, fair. Yeah, of course he needs to go for it. Okay. Of course it's his guard one, isn't it? Yeah, that's smart. Actually, skinks are reasonably decent at dodging, but yeah.
Safety in numbers.
Indeed, Jim, indeed. Sorry, Bob. So yeah, in order to get rid of this guy, it's not going to be easy. Because he's tying up my skinks. Fortunately, skinks are good at dodging away.
Smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
As always, it's risky. As Jim likes to say, there's no such thing as a sure thing in Blood Bowl. With hockey. Yeah, I mean, that kind of is Blood Bowl. Well, to be fair, if it's an elf team, you tend to get less fighting. In all fairness. Oh, great. 2 consecutive boneheads in a row. Fantastic.
The thicker they tend to be, obviously.
Yep. So. Yeah, because so to here, yeah, to get the additional block that I need to get this dodge this guy out like this. Hopefully he'll make it. hopefully. See, skinks are good at doing stuff like that. Okay, we've got a 1 die. Can we get a 2? No. No. I mean, could... No, still not gonna help. Nah. Okay. 1 day of the gods. Therefore blesses the bold. Not always, though. This is where team rerolls come in. Okay, good. Now, you see what I mean about skinks? Okay, he doesn't actually have a player that could reach. So I'm not going to risk the one. And the thing is, he doesn't have a player, that could. Well, he could, but we'd take a lot of die rolls. So yeah, not happening basically. So unfortunately, the skinks are going to get punched. There's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, getting hit by a skink is... Yeah, skinks are dangerous. One does not mess with the skink. Not lightly, anyway. Can we get a good... No. Okay. Let's punch this guy.
I should probably say something meaningful to all our Cabal Vision viewers.
Just a push. Nope. He's gonna get punched. Nothing I can do about that. Okay. Actually, you know what?
Not a wise place to end your turn on the border of the pitch. If the player gets pushed
Skink
into the
dodge
crowd,
rolls, man.
well,
That makes it even harder for him
took
to get on my
3
player.
days to piece the body back together.
So yeah, that's good. So I'm feeling fairly secure about scoring next turn. Yeah, like I said, skink was going to get punched. Fortunately, that was a good result for the skink. So yeah, that was a good result for the skink, to be fair. Because if he had taken them both down and his player would have got down as well, then it would have been a turnover. Because that player didn't have block. Yeah, basically, skills allow you to do things with rolls that can stop stuff like that from happening. Or, said skills can make stuff like that happen. Yeah, basically. Yeah, getting punched in the face. Tends to happen a lot in Blood Bowl. Yeah, no, this one's got dodge. Now, this combination on this player, he's got block and dodge. That is known as blodge, and it means he can only ever be knocked onto the ground with one dice roll, with one facing, which is that one. That's the only facing that could knock that player down, whereas there are 2 others that could knock down other players without block or dodge. Yeah, see, now he's gonna make a going for it. Which he makes! But he... Well, which means now I've got to make a block on him to try to knock him away. Not exactly the easiest of tasks. But again, skinks are good at dodging. So... yeah, kinda. Apothecary is a one-use thing. He gives you an additional... basically allows you to re-roll the damage roll and then choose the result of from one or the other. Sometimes you can get dead as well as dead, which is always fun. He says in inverted commas. Let's move him over here, just in case dice rolls fail.
Their teammate.
So now we actually have to do good against this guy here. Right, I'm gonna move my big guy. Here. going to move? Yes, he is. Excellent. So that's good. That's a nice setup for later. Now then, for this, yeah, this is tricky. So I need to get these skinks out, away from this guy. Again, 3+ dodge, so, you know, got a roll of 3 or higher on the d6. Having the dodge skill means you can re-roll it automatically without using a team re-roll. Which is really nice. Yeah, I'm not going to risk that one. One die or a 3+ dodge? Tricky, isn't it? I think I'm going to place my faith on the dodging ability of the skink. There we go. And that's a level up for that skink.
Don't you think? With that touchdown under their belt, we can finally get this match started.
So yeah, first touchdown. That's a really good start for Lizard Men. Okay, excellent. Knocked out player comes back in, so I'll have all my players for the next down, which is just one round basically.
Fresh start, fellas. You can return to the slaughter.
Quite.
Important thing, you gotta keep possession of the ball, not lose.
Yeah, there's cheerleaders.
Strike back would be terrible.
Well, so yeah, I'm gonna use this setup, although I'm gonna swap some players around. This formation is known as the Crocs box, because you put the Crocs in a box. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry. Cheerleaders are a thing. They're provided by the NAF. So yeah. You always have to have 3 on the line. Usually the 3 on the line are the ones that just get abused. Usually. I mean, it's not easy, but they've got a lot of high strength players. So what you do here is you've got your back marker here. You got your crooks here who can react to whichever direction they go. You got more blockers here, which again can react, and skinks which can go where they're needed. Oh, you see, he's going for one. He's going for the 1 or 2 turn touchdown. Interesting. Yeah, I know this formation. This is called the heavy flank. Okay, no, he's changed it a little bit. The idea is here. This guy blocks to this guy and then just passes him down the line.
Daddy, when are they gonna replace it?
I don't know, Bob. I don't know what you're doing. You just want me to set you up so you can shout, "New balls, please!" I'm not going to...
Buzzkill.
Yeah. This guy got 3 SPP from his touchdown, which got him a level up. But the level up happens after the game, assuming he survives. What do you mean by extra points?
There won't be an issue.
Oh, of course. He gets the nice weather to make it easy to pick up the ball. With an agility 3 player.
This player likes to
Here
be
we go.
assisted in a fight.
Again? Man,
Relieve his team.
that was the one that just came back from being knocked out too. Oh, no. It literally just goes by touchdowns, so 1 touchdown is 1 point. As you can see at the top here. Nice. You had a reroll. But, as you can see, the Croxagor is currently free, although he may mark him. But the Crocs is currently free to come over to assist over here now. That's the whole idea of the Crocs box, not to mention this guy can now come in. That's the whole idea with the Crocs box. And yeah, they may come in to try to abuse the skink, but... yeah, skink abuse is a thing. Lots of people like to hunt the skinks. Anyway. Oh, okay. You're going for the long bomb, aren't you? Yeah, okay. This is why you have this guy back here to stop that. To stop that shenaniganry. Indeed. Made it going for it, Ro. Okay, I see where you're going with this. Okay. I see it. Making a lot going for it, Rose. If he rolls a single one, timber. But he doesn't.
Holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
Indeed, Jim. Yeah, he's just trying to delay me from getting over there to stop him from next turn passing the ball here and then running it into the end zone. That's his plan. And I have to use my high mobility to make that as difficult as possible. So here we go. A fight. Ooh. Ballsy without a reroll.
There's only one word to say about this one.
Not a word, Jim.
As you can tell, Bob is a simple man. He likes to see He likes to see a bit of the old ultra violence. Okay, let's get this guy up. Yep. I think the undead skeletons might qualify for that, but... Alright, let's move this here. Here we go. So what he's saying, where he put this guy here, that's to shield against this guy who's blitzing on this guy here. So, what we need to do is move this skink here. Now, see, each player has a zone around them, as you can see, which means they have to make a dodge roll in order to go through. Of course, they could just blitz the player and knock them away, which is always an option. I do intend to stop him from trying that, mind you. So, here we go. Crookscore.
Got anything cool recorded on your WizWow box other than those Blood Bowl matches, Jim?
Yes.
Fine.
Addicted to that HB. Ow! Give me a blow. You never know which little bearded grunt is going to die next. Then there's Dr. Flu, a time traveler with Nurgle's rot, travels through history infecting everybody. That's some of the plots.
Yeah, you get stuff like that in Blood Bowl. Right, well, let's throw the ball.
Nothing better than hitting someone smaller than you, Jim.
Very nice. Follow it up. Very good. Of course he regenerates.
I love it.
Yeah, they got regeneration. It's annoying. Oh, you have no idea, my friend. One day. Means I want to free up this skink to run, to be a back marker back here. I think we're going to have to do a dodge roll. Okay, let's dodge. Okay, let's see if you can do this. Actually, first up, let's make a block here, because SPP's a thing. Okay. Knock him away. Bye. Okay, everything else is pretty risky, so... Let's run back here to make this even harder for him. Ah, skink dodge rolls, you gotta love it. Looking where my gaps might be. One. No, that'll do. That'll do. So, and move him down. Yeah. So again, they can cover a wide area. So, looking at it, where can he? Right. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna just run this king here. Oh, they got tackle.
He's meant to be good at this maneuver.
Yeah, tackle nullifies dodge, but I still have a team reroll, so I may as well use it.
Can anybody catch the ball tonight?
There we go. So again, that makes it more difficult for him to get through, and score. So again, any delaying maneuvers that I can do. Risky, risky, risky. They're gonna get hit anyway. One day the guns.
Come on, guys, together.
Beautiful. That is really nice. Actually, I think we'll just move in and support here. Actually, I'll move in. Just to make it that much more
Get
difficult.
in their face.
There we go. The thing is, they don't have the speed to try and pull a reverse and come down here. They only got one turn left of this down. Rewent Helen. Yep, that's not how it went. Exactly.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Yeah, probably do have something like, I don't know. Yeah, something like Cinemax anyway. See, now he's trying to clear a path for this guy.
Go, big guy. Trample.
Yeah, that's... Okay. Yeah, that's potentially dead skink again. This guy, he quite often tends to get killed. Yeah, there it is. He's just badly hurt. Just means he's out for the rest of the game. But nothing else. This means he's out for the rest of the game, but it does mean he may have the potential to score a touchdown now. We'll have to see what the dice gods decide. Yeah, here we go.
They've thrown the ball off.
Just have to hope they fail one of these rolls. Nope.
Handoff followed by a great pass.
Rats. That's not good. That is not good. Although I'm not sure he can actually make that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I don't think he can actually score. We shall have to see. He can, but he has to make dodge rolls and going for it.
If I had a gold crown,
There you go.
I've seen lying on the field during my career, well, I could start my own team.
And that's the end of the half. Time for another half of 8 rounds. Excellent. It means I just stand a skink. That's not a big issue.
Hey, it's a fresh start, so the carnage can start all over again.
You said it, Bob.
They're down a player. Easy to replace.
Despite being in the lead, this team now has to kick the ball to the losing squad.
They'll want to get it back as soon as
Yeah,
they
we'll
can.
crocs box again. But yeah, I need to start getting more their players off. If I can, really, if I can. But, you know, dice rolls and everything. So yeah, because I had my attacking down at the start of the last half, this is now his attacking half. I think he was hoping to try and break my down, in that he was going to try and score on the last half, or prevent me from scoring. And then he could score this half, putting the pressure on me to try and score. But I managed to score. Got some decent SPP, so now the pressure is on him to try and score this half. And all I have to do, he says, is stop him from doing that. Oh, really? That's annoying.
On balance, I prefer the passing game to running down the field. One tactic is for the intellectual elite. The other is for simpletons.
I like running down the field. Whatever type I am.
Notice how Jim doesn't answer that. Fair enough. Reasonable kick, not great for me, but here we go. Yep. The thing is, on this half, my players are gonna get smacked. It's gonna happen. You just have to accept that it's gonna happen.
Twinkle toes.
Yeah, see now, because where he's moving down there, now he could hit him, or he could hit him, because they get assists from these guys. Now, if I was paying attention, I should have moved my guard one here, so then he could assist with more blocks. But live and learn. Yeah, I mean, strength 5. You know, they got more strength than I do. Okay, that's one of his team rerolls used. Good. See, because now I have to be careful about committing to any one side to block him, because these guys could go anywhere.
Whoopie-dee-doo.
So now they're going down. Okay. Fair enough. So in which case, what I want to do is shield wall here and try and force him down the side where I can smack him. Or he smacks me. One or the other. I mean, you know, Khemri are a bashy team as well, so yeah. There we go. Can we not break armor, please? Thank you. And once again, they're trying to mark my skink. Again, is this the go with tackle? This is the go with tackle. I may actually blitz him just to try and get rid of him. You get one blitz per round, by the way, which is where a player can move, make a block, and then they can move afterward. Normally, it's move, make a, and then make a block. It's normally move or make a block. So again, yeah, see, where I left my big guy, where he is, he's now in a position where he could move around, and then he can. Ideally, he would be supported, but easier said than done. Yeah. And he's not made it easy for me to try to break through to get on these guys either. So yeah, it's, you know, it's tough. It's, you know, it's Khemri. So I could move my big guy here and try and get a smack on this guy. The blitz, which isn't always a bad idea. I think he's where he's set up. I can't get any. No. So that's always an option. And I think it's
Plague fly in my coffee.
Yeah, no one likes playfly in the coffee. So let's see what we get. I will take a push. And yeah, we'll stay. Get back. And then I think I'll leave him there actually. That's a good spot. There's a good spot. Right, so yeah, I think I'm gonna blitz this guy because I know you used blitz already. Enough, in which case bring him over to assist over here.
That's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
And then we'll just move Snake over to here. Go back a little bit. Just to make it a little bit more difficult for him. And right. Yeah, you can go here. That's good.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
I want to take out this guy. Fine. Push him away. We'll stay. Get out of here. Okay. So yeah. He's gonna get punched otherwise, so let's dodge. Makes the dodge, very nice. And let's just put him over here. So that just makes it hard for them to come through here. Right, I think we've got all our bases covered. Let's see what he does.
Hey, I can sing. Did you know that, Jump?
God forbid now. Oh, really? Really?
No need anything like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
My life coach says I'm pretty deep in healthy ball time.
Yeah, this men usually rely on having more strength than other teams,
Good old-fashioned fight.
whereas in this matchup they have more strength than I do. So it's what it is, but I've got more mobility.
You'll get an assist now. Listen.
He's been getting a lot of those, what are called power blocks. Basically the ones that knock players down like that. He's been getting a lot of those.
This is going to be decisive.
Nope. Oh, I love the fact I got block on them. Oh, here he goes. I had a feeling he was going to go after a skink. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah. Tends to happen. At least he's only knocked out and they can't hurt him anymore. Hello, Blue Pyro Chef. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the match. We're halfway through. Currently, Lizards are 1-0 up. And this is Khemri's attacking half. And as you can see, they're doing a pretty good job at demolishing my team. Let's see. Anywhere else I can possibly blitz? Not really. So I think we will blitz here. Nice. And we'll stay. Armor break. Very nice. Hey, not that squishy. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, they can be quite huggy when they want to be. I mean, he doesn't love a big hug from the big crocs. See, now we are starting to very slightly starting to break through his lines, so. And now we're going to stay there. There we go. Right, so yeah, he's just going to get an easy blitz on this skink if I let him, which I don't want to let him. So, how far can he go? He can go there, so let's... My skink down to... Yeah. Have him a little bit as a back marker, and yeah. Alright, one more. Now he can't get him. Just so he can't get him, my skink. This is also true, dragons are quite warm. You know what? Let's move the skink up here. Let's get an assist for the big guy.
He's coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt.
No, no. Do not try that.
This player likes to be well assisted.
Oof, that's rough. Have I got anything else I want to do? No. Alright, let's take them both down. Happens. Not one of their big guys down, so... This is why, if you can, get in block on the big guy is so good, but it's kind of hard to do. Yeah, see, now he's going to move this guy around to try and protect from potentially the skink, or possibly the lizards here moving up on his bull carrier. Because I am starting to push through his lines. Yeah, see, he's moving up here getting ready to blitz this Saurus, because this guy would have been a blitzing threat to the bull carrier.
Close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
That was nice. That was lucky for us. Just gonna get him up, yeah. Okay.
Gone into the opponent's tackle zone.
Setting up. Yeah, he's going to skink. Fair enough. Yeah, okay.
Unity is strength.
Oof.
That's a strike made with technique and precision. It's not sheer muscle.
See, now he's trying to box in the skink to make it hard for the skink to get away. And this is where he's going. Okay, fair enough.
Come on, guys, together.
Yeah, he's beating me up pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. this guy is basically going to be back here and is just going to mirror this guy's moves, and just essentially his job is going to be to prevent him from scoring. Nah. I'll be at one die. That's not terrible. Trouble is, I can also move this guy up. He doesn't go at frenzy, so I don't have to worry about that. So yeah, I can move this guy up to here. And again, I've got him covered. I mean, yeah, if the skink has the ball, absolutely keeping the skink in the box.
That astrogranite is made from a compound of sand, gravel, bone dust.
Good, big
And
guy's
the
up.
skulls of fired players' agents.
Tasty.
Yeah, Jim and Bob are both pretty bloodthirsty. Absolutely blue power chef, absolutely. Always got to keep them skinks safe. Okay, let's push in Surf here, shall we?
He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
I've got a little one dies and we'll see. Dodging this guy out. Yeah, with his tackle guy as well. It's not simple to get this skink out of trouble. Trouble is, he'll probably foul him if I don't. It's risky. So I would like to get rid of this guy.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
It is. So, that's nice. Let's take a one die here against this guy.
He didn't see the opponents around him, did he?
Excellent. Follow. Also good. So we've had some good. She has some good one dice. Now let's make. Okay, let's try it. Yeah, he's got tackle. Yeah. Oh, you got a one. Ouch. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna reroll. Try and get him out of there. Makes that good. Again with the tackle. It's annoying. Yeah, this is Blood Bowl 2. Interesting. Yeah, he's gonna blitz with this guy.
More the merrier.
Yeah.
Ball less to shoot.
Yeah, it's probably a similar kind of game.
Steal it away. One less.
Yeah. There's not much I can really do about these big guys right now. It is what it is. And that's the danger of making going forwards.
Another player on the ground, the coach will be spitting teeth at this.
Quite. Let's get this guy up. Now it's all about limiting his movement with the ball carrier, so then I can close in. Problem is, marking him is dangerous. Although, if I move him there, it's not as much of a risk. Because again, he's got the sidestep, so I can choose where he goes.
That's a
So
dangerous place
it's
to
not
be.
so easy to surf him. Excellent. And yeah, let's put some pressure on the ball carrier. I'll take that.
Knee hit.
Yep, I reckon that's what he'd say if he could talk.
So that's one of his dangerous players off because he had Mighty Blow and Tackle. It does indeed. Yeah, that's a... Yeah, Blood Bowl has more than its share of cringeworthy names, Chris. Don't you worry about that. So now we've got some good blocks. Because these guys have got guards, so they always add +1 strength to friendly player checks that's in their tackle zone. Yeah, Blood Bowl is definitely very fun. Very RNG based, very much a salt mine. Especially if the dice don't go your way, as what happened to me in the actual league that's already just gone, I got diced hard. And again, benefit of having block. Let's make this 2 die.
They're gathering around that lone plate, like halflings round a sandwich.
Again, knocking their players down and knocking their players around like this, always a good idea if you can do it. Because it halves their movement.
The attacker has an assist.
Just a push, fair enough, but we're moving.
Intimidation is
Though I perhaps should have made the block here first,
strength
but
I was still playing.
it is what it is. Okay. So yeah, I managed to knock one of these players out, so... Not too badly, doing alright at holding him back. He hasn't got a lot of the obvious places to go. Yeah, strategy. So it's a turn-based strategy game, so yeah. This is true. Yeah, definitely. Strategy does come into play when it comes to football, American football, rugby, and this game's kind of a mix of all of them. See, here he's trying to surf my Saurus, which he's about to do. Yeah. So Saurus goes into the and they get an injury roll. Hey, 1-on-1 on the injury roll, no injury. So he's just out of the match for this down. So yeah, that was good. See, now he's having to retrieve with his ball carrier, which is good for me. That's what I want. That's what I want. And very much the other half in this game, very much so avoiding the concussions. So, I really want to take this guy out. Let's see. Let's keep taking let's make a couple of going for it, and again, just presenting a threat. Oh, actually. This guy got guard. Yeah, okay, never mind. Risky either way. Putting him down. This guy has guard as well, so at the moment it's... Yeah, okay. Alright, so let's make the easy block first. I mean, yeah, winning death is certainly important. Hey, I'm up. Very good, nice. That's good, so now that frees him up later. This I'd like to make as a blitz. You'll see why in a moment. Assuming he makes this block. That's where you have the team reroll. The skull means attacker down, which means it would have been my player. Now I blitzed, because now, after he's made the blitz, I can now move him. In this instance, to mark this player. Now this is putting pressure on his ball carrier. Which is not something he wants. But you only have one. Although you have multiple team rerolls, you only get to use one per turn. Very important to. That's something very important to note. These guys I can almost ignore, somewhat. Maybe I can get my skink away. Which, you know, with dodge, should be able to do? Yeah, see, like that. He gets to reroll automatically.
Within grasping range of the fans, and they're looking hungry.
Let's just get him out of harm's way, somewhat. If he wants to waste his blitz going after a skink, he's welcome to. So, let's see what can happen. Of course.
That's standing there drooling.
Very unfortunate, because it also means he uses his tackle zone too. Yeah, that's really bad for me. Okay, fine, that's this time done. We'll see what he does. Yeah, that's the downside to having big guys, is they can bonehead like that. Other big guys have other downsides. Bonehead is kind of the best one of the lot. Okay, making the blitz. But forced him to use his blitz. Let's see where he goes with his ball carrier. Okay, marking my Saurus so he can't move around easily. Alright. Yeah, because he's lost his tackle zone, now it means this player is now free to move wherever he wants, without having to make a dodge roll. Which normally, with an agility of 1, he wouldn't be able to make very... He'd have to roll a 6 on a d6. Okay, yeah, alright, yeah, it makes sense he would come back. Time will tell whether or not that was a good move for him. The bonehead? Yeah, bonehead's always a bad thing for me. Yeah, knew that was coming. Yeah, okay. But yeah, my backline is very scattered right now, which is not a good thing. Now, could throw a block here. Be a 2-die, which is always nice. Skink does have a clear path. So I will get him to run down here. You should always do movement first, because movement doesn't cost a roll, doesn't take any rolls. So you should always try to do movement as much as you can. No, that's just dumb. So move him to here. Now.
The thing about Blood Bowl is how it brings everyone together in a common joy of death. You have orcs, dwarfs, men, and even beastmen sharing the delightful violence in the same stadium and all desperate to see some shredding death.
Knock him down. Now I'm going to make a going for it. Oh, of course. Roll the 1.
Amongst you, that signifies a great feat of ineptitude.
And again, the double what? The snake eyes, ladies and gentlemen. They don't always, no. I think that is done for censoring purposes, shall we say? But that was not something I really needed to happen. I needed that not to happen badly. But as you can see, 1 and a 1. Snake eyes. Doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's really bad. Indeed, Blue Pirate Chef. Yeah, so chances are he is going to score now, likely because of that, unfortunately. That would be nice. But the thing is, he's getting desperate to score, because if you look, we're on turn 15 of 16. So I think at this point the best he can do, I think, is tie.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Yeah, there goes the skink. Yeah, usually happens by this point. Usually skinks tend to get knocked out, injured. You know, people enjoy playing Smack a Skink. Yeah, see, now he's getting ready to run it in. Oh, that was bad, Chris. Ah, that's nice. He will probably re-roll that, I suspect. Yeah.
With Vince Leland, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
Okay, got a push. So now the question is, does he follow and leave my big guy unmarked? No. So he leaves my Saurus unmarked. Always nice. Now, the question is, can I get any players on this guy to make a blitz? The answer is yes, but that's just not happening. So, in lieu of that, what do we do? Because Skink making a block on this guy just is not happening. It's just... Ah, hello there, Floof Kraken. Easy, guys. So we'll just stand up here. What can we do with this guy? Not a whole lot, to be fair. Just can't really get in. Well, I mean, could blitz him with a going for it, but then I still can't get on the ball carrier. So Only way I could get on the ball carrier is with the big guy blitzing here and then coming in. But that's a big ask.
That there are all Skaven leagues played in great.
And it means I had to take this guy out somehow,
The
which I
teams
can't
are
without using a
backed by the
blitz.
powerful greater clans. So you have clan Skyer teams, clan Escher teams, and so on.
You lost me after Bob, Jim. Don't
Okay,
talk
that's
to me
good.
for the next few downs.
Problem is, his player is pretty much free to go wherever he wants at this stage. And marking him is incredibly difficult. So, I think what we do is seconds here.
Move right next to a teammate.
See if we can get a smack hit. Nope, bonehead. Fine.
I think he's moving. No.
Hey. Dodgesaurus is here. Yeah. What would that be anyway? 5+. That would be risky. Really risky.
Surrounded by adversaries like that, I hope he
That's
knows what he's
unfortunate.
doing.
Okay. Alright. Do I try? Thing is, if I mark him here, this guy smacks. If I mark him here, this guy smacks. So, not got a lot of good options here. Definitely gonna dodge it away. Because skink. Problem is, he can pretty much go anywhere he wants. I just don't have the players to block him right now. Something's going down that way at the very least. And take my chances on the 5+. Okay, here we go. That is very oddly specific censoring. Here we go. Makes the dodge. That's unusual for a Saurus.
Well, they had to retreat a little. It was getting dangerous.
Push him back.
It's a common tactic. To kill the fool
They probably move him off,
then you
but
stop him from scoring.
at the very least, that makes it more difficult for him. So, unfortunately, I couldn't get a defender down. But, there we go. Yeah, it's relatively easy for him to do that. So, let's see what he does. And he gets the defender down. That's unfortunate. At the very least, I've made him play 2 going for it in order to score.
It's like peeling an onion. Move the layers before you get to the good stuff. Last minute pass, but will it go anywhere? Oh, that's how you move the ball.
Wasn't that much I could do to stop that, unfortunately. He's not coming back. It's up. One of my skinks comes back, but I just got 1 round to go, so it's a draw. My skinks aren't capable of a one-time touchdown.
Magic sponge was on full charge. A few of the KOs have been revived, ready to play again.
And he's going to shield against that anyway.
The team, the harder it is to score and to find replacements.
So basically here, what I get are 3 hits on their line players. Depending on what he decides to do. Although there could be a riot, which could give me an additional turn. And I think he's aware of that. But there we go. Playing against Khemri is kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie, they are a tough team, but they are a good bashy team. So what do we do here? I think we move in now. Where's my... Go, move you there. Move you there. Leave you there. And leave those... Yep. Just in case... Oh, right. And the skinks have to come back, because... Because of their movement, if I place 2 skinks there, that means no matter where the ball goes, a skink will be able to reach it in 1 turn. So let's see what we get on the kickoff. Because there's always a kickoff event, which can spice things up a little bit.
Do you think there's going to be any action at all in this game? Wait, something's happening. Capricious weather. Ball control's going to be hard.
Yeah, lots of sportsmanship in this, which is always great to see. Okay, so it is literally just this turn, so move him here, so we can then...
Close, and yet so much can still happen. Nothing's certain in this game.
So we get the 2 die. Very nice. Follow that up. Eh. Okay. Was he bonehead? No. Nice. Can we take out one of his Tomb Guardians? Nope. I want to give him some SPP. So let's see if we can get him some SPP. Which stands for Star Player Points. Okay. Let's see if we can break the armor. Yes. Injury? No. Oh, and that's it. That's basically all I can do here. Oh wait, no. Tell a lie. I can get a skink and SPP point, which I will do. Possibly. I can try and make a pass in the rain. For that gives him one. That gives this skink 1 SPP.
You call that a bleeding pass? Coach is pleading that the pass will kick off a last-minute
There we go.
and save his skin before football.
And that's the end of the game.
That's blunder. You can never really find a team.
So, a draw.
Final whistle. And even then, that might not be the end if the ref has taken a substantial ride.
And yeah, you also get MVP, which gets 5 SPP at the end of every game. So you're always guaranteed at least 5 SPP on 1 player. And yeah, so yep, he gets some nice SPP. And you can see the stats here. Rates, touchdowns, passes. And you can get a breakdown of things like SPP. And dice rolls. So this was the Khemri player's dice distribution. As you can see, he got a lot of good rolls, as opposed to not so good. Mine was a little bit more average with them spread out. And you can also look at block dice. So these were my blocking dice. Not bad. It's relatively even spread, actually. Both, and then the Khemri player, again, yeah. I mean, I complained about the number of pounds he got, but to be fair, again, even spread. So yeah, it was a good game. So we come out, we validate, because everything went fine. That's confirmed. So now
Winning a league
we go in.
is not within the reach of just any old team. It is also
No.
the goal
We have a skink
of
here
any
with a level up.
self-respecting coach.
So now what we do is we roll dice, and based on the dice we get, normally he can only get agility skills unless you roll doubles. If you roll certain doubles, you can also increase their statistics here. Let's see what we get. Whew! Okay! That's a strength increase. Yeah, for a skink that is an absolute no-brainer. That makes the skink so much harder to make blocks against. So, I'm going to take the strength up on the skink, absolutely. Any day of the week. So, that was a good level up, because now he's got strength 3, which means he can throw blocks easier, and he's also much harder to throw blocks against, which makes him an ideal ball carrier. And yeah, so there we go. So that's the game for this week. We'll have another game next week. Yes, rolling Butzkas was very good in that case, because rolling a 12 is the only way to increase the statistic of a player. Well, to increase their strength. Other rolls, I think 10 allows you to increase movement allowance or agility, I think. So yeah, that was a very good roll for that skink, because as I said, now he's a better blocker,
Well, you can't beat 'em,
and
Birdie
he's also
Burger.
tougher to
Always upgrade
knock
the
down.
meals to glutton size, though, or else you don't get enough fries.
So, especially compared to the games we had during the actual season of, because this is the ReBBL League, the Reddit Eternal Blood Bowl League. So yeah, and this is the training grounds because I didn't make the playoffs. We had a really bad season, just lots of ones being rolled. It was a thing. But we did get a lot of valuable experience for our players, which, as you saw, made a world of difference in this game. So yeah, I think we are going to call the stream here because the stream was for the Blood Bowl game. So thank you all for coming, and hopefully I will see you next game. Oh, actually what we'll do is we will see if we can raid someone. So let's see who is raiding. Doesn't look like anyone I follow is currently streaming, so... Okay, right, I'm just gonna stop the stream here. So, see you guys!